The Seventh-day Adventist Church is one of the most well-known Christian denominations in the world. It started in the 19th century during a time of great religious excitement in the United States. Since then, it has grown to millions of members worldwide. Many people wonder if the church will survive the changes happening in the world today. This question is important because churches everywhere are facing challenges they have never seen before. One reason people believe the church will survive is because of its strong belief system. The Seventh-day Adventist Church teaches about the Sabbath, the second coming of Jesus, healthful living, and a complete understanding of the Bible. These teachings give members a clear identity and purpose. When people know what they stand for, they are more likely to stay strong even when times are hard. Another reason for the church's survival is its worldwide presence. The Seventh-day Adventist Church is active in more than 200 countries. This means that even if it faces problems in one part of the world, it can still grow and stay alive in other areas. Global outreach makes the church flexible and able to move forward despite difficulties. The church also places a huge importance on education and healthcare. It has built thousands of schools, hospitals, and clinics around the world. These institutions not only help people live better lives, but they also introduce many to the church's teachings. By helping communities in real and practical ways, the church stays relevant and appreciated. However, there are also real challenges. One challenge is that young people today are less likely to stay in church compared to older generations. Many young people feel that the church's teachings are too strict or outdated. If the Seventh-day Adventist Church does not find a way to better connect with younger generations, it might face serious declines in membership. Another challenge is cultural change. The world is moving fast, and ideas about gender, marriage, politics, and personal freedom are changing too. Some Adventists struggle to balance their traditional beliefs with modern ideas. This can cause division within the church and make it harder to present a united front. Financial pressure is another issue. Running schools, hospitals, and churches costs a lot of money. In some places, especially where the economy is weak, it is becoming harder for members to support these institutions. If finances continue to be tight, some of the services that make the church strong could be lost. Leadership struggles also pose a threat. Like any large organization, the church needs good leaders who can guide it wisely. Sometimes disagreements among leaders can cause confusion and weaken the church's mission. Having strong, humble, and visionary leaders is very important for the church's survival. Yet, despite all these challenges, the Seventh-day Adventist Church has shown again and again that it is able to adapt. In many parts of the world, the church is growing fast, especially in Africa, South America, and parts of Asia. New members bring fresh energy and ideas, keeping the church alive and vibrant. Technology is also helping the church reach new people. Online services, apps, and digital evangelism are tools the church is using more and more. Even during tough times like the COVID-19 pandemic, many Adventist churches found ways to worship online and stay connected. This shows that the church can be creative and flexible when it needs to be. At its heart, the survival of the Seventh-day Adventist Church will depend on how well it holds on to its core beliefs while still being open to change. It must keep the truth of the Bible as its foundation but find new ways to speak to modern hearts. A church that refuses to change at all may become irrelevant, but a church that changes too much may lose its soul. The personal faith of individual members will also be key. A church is not just its buildings, schools, or leaders. It is the people. When Adventists keep their personal relationship with God strong, the church as a whole remains strong too. Each member has a role to play in making sure the church survives and thrives. Prayer and revival movements within the church also bring hope. Many Adventists today are praying for a fresh outpouring of the Holy Spirit. History shows that when churches seek God earnestly, amazing things can happen. The energy from such spiritual movements could be what the church needs to move into the future with strength. The Seventh-day Adventist Church also has a powerful message for today's world. In a time full of fear, confusion, and chaos, the hope of Jesus' soon return is more important than ever. If the church can continue to share this hope clearly and lovingly, many people will still listen and join. So, will the Seventh-day Adventist Church survive? Based on its strong foundation, global presence, commitment to service, and ability to adapt, the answer is yes. It may look different in the future, and it may have to go through tough times, but the core mission and message will survive. In fact, it may even grow stronger because of the challenges it faces. Thank you so much for reading till the end. If you enjoyed this message, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting content. Stay blessed, stay faithful, and remember, Jesus is coming soon. See you in the next video. Bye for now.